Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, you've been waiting. It's time. Thank you guys all for all the support. We got some trash now. We're going from happy to mad real quick, okay? This is really bad. It's just a clip. I'm not playing a whole thing. But I wanted... Steven Crowder has blocked me on Twitter. Steven Crowder sucks. But worse than that, he's a racist. And we all know he's a racist. And I just want you to hear him being incredibly racist for a little bit. So yeah. Is this the farmers vid? Yes, it is. So this is Steven Crowder talking about farming subsidies going to black individuals.
Good call, baby.
It's fucking bad. Pilford Brimley, thanks so much for the 7 months, dude. Oh, also, all the alerts and stuff are going to be revamped and brand new and new noises and everything. April, thanks for the 1,000 biddies as well. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Little Crowder for you.
I don't know where you find this many farmers of color, but they did. And $5.2 billion are being allocated exclusively for colored farmers. Farmers of color! Farmers of color! Roll the tape!
We begin today's show looking at a major provision in President...
Why would you be against farmers of color getting money? Like, why? For what reason? Haramble will not go away, but he will be he'll be moved. Let's say that. Yeah. Yeah, racism's the answer. I agree. I'm just saying, like, there's no other reason besides that. You know what I'm saying?
Biden's $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill that aims to address decades of discrimination against Black, Hispanic, Native American, and Asian American farmers who've historically been excluded from government agricultural programs.
Yep.
The American Rescue Plan sets aside...
Got receipts on what? Wait, I'm sorry. Does the crew of does the crew of Louder with Crowder need receipts on the idea that black people may have gotten the wrong end of the deal insofar as the money exchange and agriculture is concerned? Can I think of a scenario in which black people didn't get paid for their labor when it came to agriculture? No, nothing comes to mind. Nothing comes to mind. Very strange. Wonder what that could be. Fucking idiot.
$10.4 billion for agriculture support and allocates about half the funds to farmers of color who are, quote, subjected to racial or ethnic prejudice because...
So, and half the funds are not to people of color. Interesting. So that means that it seems to be like one half is people who aren't of color, one half is. That doesn't seem rough at all. What's the problem? What do you have a problem with that?
Because of their identity as members of a group, unquote. The U.S. Commission on Civil Rights confirmed as long ago as 1965 the U.S. Department of Agriculture discriminated against black farmers, but little was done to address the problem.
100 years ago?
100 years ago, yes, 100 years ago. Did you know that did you know that the money that your family made 100 years ago could affect your wealth today? 100 years ago isn't that long ago. Like what? And this was also 1965, which was younger than my mom. So I mean, like what? My mom was, I think she was a child, but still, she's yeah, you know, I don't. In 1968, she was 10. So in 65, she was 7, right? So yeah.
Yeah, most happy about the new policy, these people. So, yeah.
Wow. Fucking yikes, dude. Big yikes from me, my friend. Yeah, this is the average black farming couple, of course, because he can't possibly think about a black person that doesn't fit his racial stereotype. Wasn't it white farmers getting 50% while minorities have to split the other 50%? Unfair? I mean, I would say that's probably not that unfair considering the way that we distribute racially in the United States. But he would probably think that white people should get more of that rather than less. It's almost like racist institutions prevent the minority groups from achieving generational wealth. Exactly. So minority farmers today are automatically at a disadvantage. Exactly. That's the point. Yes. Absolutely true. Thank you, Crimson 11.
I'm gonna buy a plow, man.
I'm gonna plant that corn.
Go get a John Deere. Barack Obama, mother. I'm the president of plowing that ass.
You.
I mean, what the fuck am I going to say to this? Do I have to say anything that makes that funny? There's nothing I can say that make that funny. That's just not funny. It's just not a funny joke. You just okay. Wow.
I thought the last thing they would want to do was be farmers. Wasn't that a big problem for hundreds of years?
Yeah.
Isn't
Oh, a slavery joke. Wowzers. Wows.
that why Arsenio Hall called himself the urban man's Johnny Carson?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. Are people lining up out in the middle of cornfield, Iowa for new dunks?
How would you prove this, by the way? Like, how would you prove that you've been discriminated
You don't
against?
have to. You just
Well, I didn't
say.
get that loan. Sir, you had no credit. Well, that should not have stopped me from getting the loan.
I planted a Hennessy tree.
What? A Hennessy tree? Wow. They're bugging, huh? Yeah. Bro, how do you just like uncork the racism like this, dude? Like, I don't understand how you just do it. How is it in there like this? It's very weird. I gotta be honest, I thought I came from like a pretty like racist, like sort of white rural upbringing. People would say racist jokes every once in a while. They were pretty flippant with the N-word. They never did anything like this shit. Isn't that weird? It's just jokes, bro. Did I get picked on in school? No. It'd be like you trying to pick on me right now. It just doesn't make sense because I'm better than you. Yeah. Like you can't pick on me if you're inferior to me. No, come on. You are inferior. That's just how it works.
But it's not growing.
Well, technically it did grow, but that shit ain't XO.
I put it in the ground.
I planted a VSOP XO tree. I'm getting in some niche esoteric cognac humor, motherfucker.
Wow. I guess that's funny. Wow. Wowzers.
Don't white people just go to their neighborhoods and build urban farms and ruin their communities? Isn't that what white
That's how it works.
In Detroit. Turns out the soil content is a high level of meth.
Yeah, crazy.
What? Bro. You gotta just be told no every once in a while. Steven Crowder is okay. Here's my theory here. Okay, I feel like Crowder is definitely dipping into the stupid fucking racism, right? For two reasons. Number one, controversy, right? I think he thinks that it's definitely controversial, and he also wants to keep banned off YouTube for the quick sort of grift of like, I was banned and censored, send me money. I definitely think that's what's happening. Definitely. He wasn't banned for this. I believe the video was taken down. Comedian Steven Crowder. This dude's a fucking idiot, bro. He's not funny. Like he went and dressed like a lady and worked out at what, Planet Fitness is the last video we watched of him, and they're just like, okay, and then you have to leave because you're Steven Crowder and you're antagonizing people. Not because he was a fucking like He was pretending to be trans or something, which I guess that's what he thinks trans people are, of course. And yeah, I don't know, man. Just trash. Just a trash bag. Who's this content for? What is being learned or developed through this content? It's for idiots. It's for dumb people. It's for low IQ, tiny, thin penis chuds.
Wow, I didn't know.
That and teeth. There's random teeth littered everywhere.
And by the way,
Cocaine in my arugula.
There's cocaine in my arugula. Wow. So that's Steven Crowder. Does Crowder have connections in YouTube? Because he seems to never get banned for this shit. I don't know. I do not know.